Party started?
I think we roll in the box.
Yes, we roll in the box. That is. I have 2 crits and a hit.
All right. You're a blue player.
I am blue player. Can I take a look at your battle deck?
Absolutely, you can.
Thank you.
Of course. Mind if I do the same?
Yeah.
Obviously, you got the decision to make, but
There's one that has its name cut off. That's recover the research.
that's it.
I think I will do a. Let's shuffle them up.
Yep.
You can cut each of these as you wish.
Okay, let's lock in.
Yes, that's what the kids say. Lock in.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Well, you know, I'm a millennial.
It's
You
my
know.
primaries,
Primaries,
secondaries.
advantages.
I just barely skipped into the millennial generation.
I'm going to do my primary.
Oh, you're 32?
No, I turned 30 on
Do
Monday.
my secondary.
I was born in '95.
Yeah, anything after
My
95.
advantage is advanced intel.
Yep. Anything after 95, not so great. Ooh, some intel.
Got it.
Advanced intel.
Take it away.
Can't tell what the primary and secondary are at all, unfortunately.
Here, I got an idea.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the idea.
Ideas.
Yeah, because we're almost the same age.
I will pass.
Yeah, I'll be 32.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're about a year and a half.
Tap away that advantage.
Advanced intel.
Yep.
There's a bunch of
Shake and run.
All right.
Eriw. I thought it was old Vader. Yeah. No, that. Oh, old Vader. Old gamer Vader. That's Larry. He isn't. Do you need him? Is he? Did he not show up? He's not at his table. He's not at his table. Let me call him.
I was gonna say I saw him wandering around that.
Yeah, I know he was wandering around. Let me call him. For what it's worth, he might not play the next. He might just he doesn't want to draw, but he might just concede
game 4.
Recover the research.
Cover the research. How many acts are you at?
I'm at 10 acts.
It's the
You were at
sleeve.
15.
I don't think you're gonna win this.
We're gonna ban away, recover the research.
Sure.
Close the pocket.
Close the pocket.
Oh, perfect.
you got-
I got it. You got it. We've got it.
You got it.
There you go.
He didn't answer. Let me text him.
If you can find one of the 4
Do we have
you've got a
markers
good
for
chance of
these?
finding him.
Yeah, he's
He's
wearing.
here, I guess.
Yeah. So I called him and texted him.
You're blue. Go.
This.
So it sounds like we had to flip into close the pocket at some point. Yep. There's the map for it.
Which side I want.
Let's see.
Do you want to put the tokens down first at least?
Probably
Because we're gonna-
Yeah,
Close the
that's gonna
pocket
inform.
game.
Yeah.
We are doing close the pocket, so that's the 3 in the middle.
Yep.
Boom. There's our
It's definitely close the pocket. We got lists.
They are.
We do have
I got
lists
you.
somewhere.
3 up and 3 in. So
Yeah, you have to give me a moment.
Do I have lists directly in front of me? Absolutely not. I'm unprepared, Austin.
It needs preparation. And here we got.
One right there.
Was this Phil's list? We got
Yep, that's
15
Phil's.
activations of Rebels.
3 up, 3 in on this
15
side.
activation rebels. Oh, this is
Lots of
Bright Tree,
Ewoks.
baby.
Be right there.
we'll have to move that.
Han Solo, Logray, C3PO.
What are we talking
about?
Wicket. As the Han esteemed leader, block crits thing still work. Because of C-3PO? Is that still a
I don't
function?
think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, I didn't see anything change, and
I also didn't see anything
yeah,
change.
like C-3PO says whenever I forget exactly
Whenever the
unit
core
uses
Guardians,
if they're within range 1, they can cancel crits as if they were hits.
I don't see why that would change unless there's been a form rolling.
Yeah, going bright true. Force Dwellers gives him what, Scout 1?
Scout 1 and no, he has Scout 1 natively, and then Force Dwellers gets him up to Scout 2.
Okay. Yeah. Scout 2 for
no axes though.
Yeah. Scout 2 for 3 points.
Oh, but that's some fat slinger squad.
Oh, he has a super squad.
Yes. Super squads.
This is gonna be
got the trappers for log traps.
This is gonna be a spicy game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so very, very good. Let's just... is chat able to see this? Probably not.
Not yet.
So we'll run it down real quick then. So 15 activations, 1,000 points on the dot. Han Solo with Esteemed Leader, up close and personal recon intel. Logray with improvised orders, Seeker Ingredients, and Force Dwellers. C-3PO, nothing on him because he can't take anything. Leia Organa, Esteemed Leader, improvised orders. So really leaning into that Esteemed Leader.
Yeah.
Wicket, Force Dwellers, Situational Awareness, Tenacity. 4 Ewok Skirmishers, that's the melee variety, nothing on them. 2 Rebel Troopers, 2 Ewok Slingers, supersized with Force Dwellers, and 1 Ewok Slinger, supersized Ewok Trapper, and Force Dwellers, and then Chewie in his ATST. That is spicy. I like that. And then we've got Izzy's list. 10 activations, Shadow Collective, 1,000 points on the dot again. We have a Pike Syndicate Capo with improvised orders, a Black Sun Vigo, Maul with Force Choke, Force Push, Aggressive Tactics, Tenacity, and the Darksaber. That is a 231-point Maul. That is beefy. Black Sun Enforcers with the Scattergun, the Vigo, and Environmental Gear. Pike Syndicate Foot Soldiers with the Electro Whip. 3 Mandalorian Super Commandos with the Marksman, Recon Intel, and Jetpack Rockets. And 2 AA-5 Speeder Trucks, one with Backworld Medic, one with Backworld Medic, and an Unorthodox Tactician. That is also an incredibly spicy list. Both lists, a lot of forward deployment opportunity here. The buses for the Black Suns and the Pikes, plus the recon intels on those Mandos with the Speed 3 jetpacks. But Force Dwellers or Scouting Party on almost everything that is Ewok.
Wicket has
related.
native Scout 2 plus. So he gets Scout 3.
Well, no, he's Scout 1 base plus Force Dwellers to Scout 2 and Scouting
I thought
Party
it was
2.
Scout 2 base.
No.
Yeah.
At least I don't think
And he has
so.
Scouting Party 2.
Scouting Party 2. Yep. He's just like Rex.
He's moving those super squads off the board.
Oh yeah. Well, no, he's not, because each of those super squads has Force Dwellers on them by themselves.
Oh, right, that's right. And they already have Scout. So he's probably just putting them on.
So it's either going on like Logray and I don't know. It might just be 2 of the melee squads.
Does Logray have a token shadows?
Oh wait, no, it has to be 2 of the melee squads because the restriction is core only, I think, for his scouting party.
Yeah, so he has Scouting Party core.
You know what? Let's
consult.
Let me check the.
Look, there's this app called Legion HQ 2.0.
You know,
I don't know if
check
you know
out Legion HQ 2.0. You know.
There's these guys. They're called Crit the Block.
They are.
They run it now, so you might want to get in touch with them.
Listen, you can get in touch with us any way you want to. Mostly email or commenting on our YouTube videos. We do check those. Who was I looking for? Wicket? That seems right.
Wicket. Yeah. See if he has Scouting Party 4.
Yeah, so he's Scouting Party 1, Scout 1, Scouting Party 2
only
for
Ewok.
Bright Tree only.
Yeah. So he can't give it to the Rebel Troopers.
Can't give it to Rebel Troopers,
And
and
Leia.
he could give it to Logray, and he can give it to the melee squads, but that's about it.
They give it to 3PO? Or no?
Yeah, 3PO is
Yeah.
Bright Tree only. That'd be fair.
Oh, hold on. We're looking at a divulge here. It's like Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace.
The Phantom Menace, so
Yeah.
infiltrate on Maul. Beautiful artwork again from these updated AMG cards.
Yeah.
And for those of us just joining, we are in round 3 of the LVO GT. Welcome. Round 3 of 4 for the day. It is a long day. We started at 9 a.m. It is 4:30 p.m. local time. 2.5 hours is taking us to 7 o'clock. We are starting round 4 roughly 7:30. That means 2.5 hour window is putting us at 10 o'clock.
It's a
Long day.
It's a late night.
I hope you got all your stimulants in.
Listen, game 4 is just as much about stamina as it is about clean, concise play.
All right, so who is still, we should have, 8 3-0s?
There should be eight, well... No, so after this, there should be 7 3-0s, I believe.
Okay. So we're currently at 15 or 16?
Yeah, they're depending on how pair downs went, I haven't been keeping close track. There should be about 15 or 16 undefeated players so far. Because we started the tournament at 114, so...
Let's consult long shots.
You know what? We could also do math. So 114 divided by 2, there were 57 undefeated players after round 1. We could do 56 divided by 2, so at least 28. So it's likely that there are 14 with the possibility of there being a 15th undefeated player.
Let's see.
So we got recon mission and close the pocket. Close the pocket with 15 activation bright tree. But the flip side is everyone's rushing towards the middle, and they're going to be in the middle turn 1 with all of the deployment shenanigans and scout that's going on. Very interesting.
So it looks like we have a pretty diverse group of undefeated.
You mean it's not all Republic? That's a lot of separatist symbols I'm seeing right now, Austin.
Yeah, I requested not droids since we had droids 2 times in a row, but I'm like, there's not a whole lot of options past that.
I mean, asking you shall receive. We've got quite a bit of different things up here. We have what?
29 2-0s.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about what after this round is going to be. So you said 29 2-0s. So there will be at least 14 with an optional 15, depending on what the paradigm does.
Okay, Izzy's the only shadow. I mean, a lot of Rebel, a lot of CIS.
Rebel's really showing up this event right now.
A few GAR sprinkled in. Not much Empire. I think there are 2, 1, 2, 3.
3 Empire.
4, 5.
5 out of 29, though, is respectable.
Yeah. GAR's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 GAR.
6 GAR. Okay.
CIS. 9 CIS.
9 CIS, so that's our first real outlier. How many Rebels?
I count Rebels.
Man, we were just talking about how many Rebels there are, and you didn't count Rebels? Well, hold on, we can math this.
Yeah.
5 plus 6 is 11, plus 9 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Out of 29, that's 8 Rebels.
Let's see. This Phil. He's actually ranked the highest.
We're turning this into a math stream.
Yes.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
We didn't say it was inaccurate.
I saw one the other day where it's like, what's 88 plus 22? It's 110. Like, no, that's wrong. It's 100. 8 plus 2, and then 8 plus 2 times 10.
It's all this new math Austin's teaching in school.
Yeah. We have to educate the youth of our nation somehow. And teaching them incorrect math.
How do I reach these kids?
We must teach the kids.
Oh, look at that pink Shadow Collective bus.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
There's a pink and a red one.
It looks like a red stripe. It looks maybe navy blue.
It's a bit dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see.
The handshake to start off round 1. Let's get going.
Let's get ready.
Lila would be proud of that bus, though.
Lila would. All right, we got command.
What do you think he's putting in the bus?
Command cards.
It's got to be the enforcers and pikes. That there's, I think, no other legal options.
So standing orders, and then we have
Beautiful friendship.
I was about to say we got
lots of tokens.
what show is that again?
What shows what?
On his card, is it the? It's the Disney Channel show.
Rebels, Clone Wars,
No, it's
Ahsoka.
It's not Star Wars at
Acolyte.
all.
Well, then I'm out.
Yeah, look,
I got
it's
nothing.
like Maribel. I gotta look at it.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
Maribel.
Yeah,
No,
I was wrong. I was on the.
Well, now I'm
stream
curious what
kinda
you were even
looks like
thinking
something
about.
else. It's just Han and Leia in a art style.
Chibi Han.
I love how many diverse standing orders there are out there. It's really fun.
Oh, speaking of saying yours, I gotta hand out mine.
Ooh, okay. We're nothing if not helpful for reminders. I did, was it the Inferno Squad? Gave me a bunch of pins earlier that I'm quite
Yeah,
happy
they've been passing them around.
I know. I also got a few stickers. It was great.
Yeah, and that's just like another testament to the Legion community. Communities come here and they give more to the game than they take.
Oh,
A lot
absolutely.
of game systems they show like, okay, I expect this. It's like, yeah, people come to Legion tournaments and here you go, swag. Here you go.
Yeah.
This is from us. This is from the.
Even if it's just alternate cards or like a little sticker or something to put on your case, like the Legion community loves handing out extra things, and it really is special and fosters the bond amongst the different play groups across the nation, where a lot of other game systems, they can tend to be a bit more full of friction and a little bit of like
Toxic. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, maybe
yeah. I
not exactly
don't.
that, but
I don't want to speak badly of other
No.
systems, but I've played a lot, and not all of the communities are very friendly and welcoming, especially in the tournament atmosphere. It's a lot of try hard, like really giving it all without the community aspect. But Legion really focuses on the community, and it is a wonderful one.
yeah, like we have really creative people in the Bay Area where the best in faction each got a like this arm holding a lightsaber. Like
That's
so, like
awesome.
best the Shadow Collective got a Din Djarin arm that's holding the dark saber.
That's so cool.
It's pretty cool.
So I imagine Izzy's order goes to Maul.
Yeah, I would have to imagine that. Especially with you infiltrating Maul. And you don't want him out early,
Okay, we already got some deployments. I have to adjust that there.
Who's blue and who's red?
Looks like Izzy is blue.
Are you blue
I gotta adjust this.
Are you blue player or are you red? You're blue. Okay, thank you. Great, thank you. So yes, confirmation that Izzy is blue player. That's great. I've never gotten the opportunity to see Izzy play. I know he does a lot with Invader League, right? I don't play on TTS very often, so
Yeah, I've been slacking in the TTS department.
okay. Here's our first Ewoks, not scouting. Looks like a move dodge. Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
Also move dodge.
They get the second.
I was just wondering that.
So it looks like Shadow Collective passed for the first one.
Yep, Shadow Collective passes first. Makes sense. 15 activations to 10 activations, sitting on, 4 pass tokens?
Yeah. And going last. Oh, well,
Yeah,
going second.
going second.
Cannot forget your pass tokens.
Where did that second pass come from?
They don't have Agile?
Oh, are those Rebel Troopers? Or are they Ewoks?
You know what? That's a 4-man Rebel Trooper.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh,
That's
did they
that's a
proxy?
double move, baby.
Yep.
See, our powers combined, we can figure anything on the board out.
Except math.
Well, except math.
Hey, to be fair, they're camouflaged.
No, you can take them away. Why am I answering for your stream? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Because he was taking a sip of water.
It was the direct eye contact the player made.
You have that air of superiority.
Well, that's not great. I gotta eat a slice of humble pie tonight before tomorrow. I'll just play Austin after a few drinks while he's stone cold sober, and it'll be great.
Try to be not like a rock tomorrow. Have some energy. We engaged in too much extracurricular activity in Vegas last night. That will not be happening.
To be fair, there's a lot of extracurricular activity to engage in.
The Golden Tiki was fun. That was a really cool spot.
Did you have to leave the Rio for Golden Tiki?
Yeah. We took an Uber down there.
We made the mistake of walking back from the strip earlier yesterday. That was a nightmare.
It's like, this is nowhere near.
Well, we looked, we're like, oh, a mile? We can walk a mile in like 10 minutes. This is fine.
But
And
no,
then
you have to like go underneath.
it took us 35 minutes, and we were all like, it was right there. Like, how? This isn't a mile? Anyway.
Like I was trying to look up the Chick-fil-A that's across the street, and it's like, no, you can't walk directly to it. You have to go over a bridge.
No, it's crazy. But you know what? At least you can walk it.
Yeah.
Which is I was really impressed with that. So, no, we
There's a
went
will,
and
there's a
saw,
way.
what was it? Travis, Joe, and I went and saw Absent yesterday, and that was a fantastic show.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
The acrobatics those people pull are just incredible. The feats of human skill.
that a pike?
That looks like a Pike Syndicate cap.
Going by his full government, huh?
You know. Because wasn't there a capo in his regular Pike squad? So I gotta go by the full.
Well, it's more
Full
or less
government needs.
poking at you for giving him the full government. The Pike Syndicate cap. He's worthy of respect.
He's worthy of respect, man.
Says, call me.
He's earned that title. Do you know how much spice he's had to traffic?
How many buildings he's sat behind? Look,
The bureaucracy is real.
Look, you don't get calves like this not standing behind buildings the entire game, okay?
His calves.
Can we get a close-up on his calf?
Cool. Show me this guy's balls. What are they saying?
I'm sorry, improv. How much health does Logray have?
Logray is 4.
4. Gotcha.
Yeah, so Phil, looking like he's potentially setting up to threaten.
Now, here's an interesting question. With close the pocket, the outside objectives are obviously worth 1 point. The center is worth 2. Do you, as the rebel player, with the 15 activation advantage here, push for both outside and the middle?
Yeah.
Do you go for a 3-way push?
Yeah, I think
You got the numbers.
You
I
have
think
the
what
numbers.
we're trying to do, and I think because of the way the terrain is laid out, the bus might be able to score both of these at once. But I don't think like if it turns fully sideways. So
If the crates weren't there, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but even then, I don't think so. Well, let's think about this mathematically. How long is a bus?
A bus is roughly. No, it's more. No, it's 8.
So 8 plus 6 is 14, but there are 6 times 3, so 18. So no, the bus will be
Well,
about
you
4
have to
inches
account
short.
for the inch on each side of the POI.
Great, then it's still 2 inches short because that's 16 versus 18.
Yeah. Okay, so the bus cannot.
But bus cannot contest both points.
probably works in favor of, to be honest.
He does have Mandalorians. I must be honest.
No. Chew's probably got a decision to make. Is he come out of the gate swinging and drop in cover or does he wait to avoid
Just a reminder that this stream is sponsored by Norse Nerds. Go to thenorsenerds.com for all your handcrafted custom gaming accessories, like this dice tray that is thankfully supplied by them. thenorsenerds.com.
As I mentioned earlier, can full-heartedly endorse, as that is part of my heritage.
Also, sponsoring the stream is Jerry's Game Shop. Get all your LVOIS materials for all your game tournament needs. Get 15 off with code TOURNAMENT. 15% off with code TOURNAMENT at Jerry's Game Shop. Evan Paul is saying that you can't double contest on Close the Pocket.
Yep.
Okay, there's that
You can do it
confirmation
on
that
research.
our math was correct, Austin. We've done it.
Yes, our math
Now-
prevailed.
Now, I don't want to be
Yeah, it's-
nitpicky. Okay, yeah. You see the exact same thing I was.
It's a little off.
For those of you who can't see us pointing at the screen and laughing maniacally, the POIs should be in a direct line across the center of the board, but you can see there's some slight variation between where they are on that center line.
Is it because maybe the edge of this building?
I'm wondering if it's the edge of the building or, like we've discussed all day long, players make small mistakes here. And that measuring something like that is a very easy one to make. I don't think it will drastically affect the course of the game.
I also noticed they moved one of the Star Tours buses,
Oh, in between.
like where the super commandos are hiding behind on the right. It's not as.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
last game it was
It was more flush.
even.
Yeah. Interesting.
Consular.
They're messing with the game.
The stream is counseling consular.
How many all chats consular?
Let's get a chant started here.
Consular. It'd be funny to have that as like a function, just like somebody in the chat can call consular, and then like when the judges gets a text message.
Judge, they got this wrong.
I say this game's very mindful, very demure.
Commandos are hiding behind the buildings.
Opting not for the Alpha Strike. Normally with Jetpack Mando rockets, especially with Recon Intel, you're expecting that Alpha Strike, and we're not getting it.
Yeah, looks like he's probably setting up for a turn 2. It's going to be interesting to see. Does he make a hard push turn 2, or does he play a league?
Also, why isn't he playing any of his core first? Why is he playing?
He has no activation control.
Oh,
It's Shadow Collective.
It's just Maul.
He goes to the stack and yeah, I think he's already used to that.
What's that?
These are rockets.
Rockets.
So Rockets have, he's a special token for the Rockets.
Let's see if we can zoom in.
It's nice and easy, letting us know, letting his opponent know how he's going to use. The more you communicate with your opponent, the better a game usually goes.
So that little yellow token is the rocket.
Little droid.
Oh, it's a droid. I didn't.
I think it's a droid.
It's a BB-8
Yeah, it looks like
or astromech.
It's adorable, is what it is.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. We were just talking about this before we got a little distracted, as we do. You were debating whether or not Izzy goes for the turn 2 strike or the turn 3 strike.
Yeah, because he's trying to push aggressively.
Against 15 acts on Close the Pocket, where there's so many primary points to score, can you afford to wait until turn 3?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either.
It's probably got to get the bus in a position to like. I think this game is going to be one about real estate.
Real estate with the buses.
How much space is available on the board? You know, especially with 3 super squads. Izzy's going to 2 buses.
And the other thing is there aren't any axe Ewoks, so there's no Pierce for Izzy to worry about.
Yeah.
And so a lot of that blocking ability is really going to come into play here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and all the Ewoks have primitive, like they can't
They're not
get crits
damaging
as
armor.
easy.
No, but now that armor is at least tamed,
Yeah.
you know,
If they land the 6 hits,
if they get 6 hits, they'll actually force the save. That's nice, you know, if you're an Ewok player. It's not knowing that it's not totally hopeless. So you're telling me there's a chance.
And plus if they've got log.
Red dice being rolled, if it's unorthodox. Izzy's trying to figure out how many aims he gets. He definitely rolled 2. I don't know what the third one was.
An orthodox tactician is lovely.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Here comes the bus.
Beep beep.
I believe Izzy might be.
Yeah.
Now, this POI being on Paramount is interesting.
That's gonna be
Having
rough
jump.
for the buses,
Yeah.
but the Mandalorians and Maul are gonna be feasting on that center point.
Yeah. So, when they see him do it, just take that up, go that way. Make a nice roadblock here.
Did he put it? Do we know if he put anything in the bus?
I believe.
I don't think we do.
I believe that there are blocks in the course of this.
I feel like limiting what can be transported to just core and special forces really limits what you want to put in.
I wish I could do a commander or an operative. I would.
It's I'm gonna err on the side of I think it's a good thing that operatives and commanders, mainly for R2. That was
But it just
Yeah,
makes
but
it, like less
What? What are you transporting R2 in a lat?
no. I'm saying the fact that R2 can't be transported anymore. Those were some dark times. Those were some dark times.
I don't know if I agree with you. Our meta has faced much, much worse things than R2 in a transport. Rex Star, 5-0 first.
Yeah, Rex Stars. That was
Blizzard
impressive,
Force.
but you at least had to roll dice with it. R2, you gotta
Well,
just-
okay, and that's back in Legion 2.0 where the game could be decided on a 2-1 versus New Legion where it's up to going, who gets to 12 first. Or
Now,
higher.
it might be cool to see like an upgrade, like a pilot that lets you take
Sure.
10 turns.
10-point pilot to transport an operative or commander.
I'd pay that for operative for Op Luke. I'd pay that. He's got pseudo infiltrate. It's actually, I think, a little bit better than infiltrate.
Does he get a face-up order if he's being transported?
Yeah.
Well, that's worth 10 points up by itself. Face-up order, turn 1 for Op Luke, that'd be worth 10 points.
Yeah. And you're putting him 3 plus another 8, put him 11 plus another.
Plus another 3, so you're putting him 14 inches up the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Listen, you sold me. It wasn't hard.
Wasn't hard. Good. So what I should do is go back into sales. Is what you're telling me.
I mean,
Sell whale steaks to Greenpeace, huh?
I do not like this deployment for video production.
yeah, no, you're doing a great job. This is a nightmare.
just playing at a good pace.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Which is
15
critical.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you have that many activations, it take a while.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like you put the pikes in the bus.
Oh, the pikes.
Yeah. Now you just can't shoot on them in that spot. But this is like, do you have anything that's that long range?
It looks like the bus. It's like a step. Is that what that token is?
Something. Yeah, I think that's a standby token. I'm actually very confident it's a standby token. But what popped out of that?
It's
Black
a pikes.
Suns? It's pikes. Okay.
Whip pikes.
What'd you just say to me? Whip pikes?
Yeah.
Oh, they have the electro whip.
Well, actually, no. That's not. No, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's the Mando helmet. I said that's.
It's definitely pikes. Whether or not they have a whip is the question.
Yeah, let me pull up the list. Yeah, electro whip.
Okay, great. So it is whip pike.
Which, little thing I found out at one of these tournaments was that you can immobilize the vehicles with the electro whip. It's the funniest thing.
If you immobilize the bus with a whip, it can't move. Unless it has Rider Ozaki.
I mean, you still have to get a wound on it.
You do. It is part of the condition of immobilizing something.
Huh. I guess I never thought about immobilizing a vehicle.
It like almost never comes up, but it happened at one time. ATSD got immobilized one from a pike squad, and they weren't able to move far enough to cap an objective.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. It's not something that comes into play often. When it does, if your whole game plan is riding on a bus being able to move, double move somewhere, and you can't do it, it's a problem. I mean, you do have the dodge standby, clear the immobilities, and then you can move. It's not quite the same.
Second bus coming out. We got the Black Suns deployed at this point.
Oh, wait, no, he should have had order tokens on the people in the buses.
You don't have to.
Oh,
Yeah, and he can.
but it's just like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, in his case, I think he wants the independent free tokens.
Oh, yeah.
So he does that. And it's pretty good order control. Not really close to it, but it's enough that's manageable.
Ewoks really focusing on the left side.
Now, do you think they're focusing on the left side because that's the best attack vector to the center? It's a little bit open with all those crates on the other side. I'm wondering if to get the best heavy cover.
Well, you also have the building in the center, the Las Vegas one.
That does take up a pretty significant chunk of space.
Who is Phil's recon?
Who's what?
Who's Phil's recon? Who has the intel to know that?
No concept of an idea.
I would have small.
Historically, that would be like a Han or a Wicket type play. But truthfully, I don't know who that's on. Yeah. It's a little difficult to tell what's set up, especially when you've been playing so long. People are putting out the cards or the printouts and stuff on them. Until things really get started, it's hard to tell who has these tokens.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll keep our eyes peeled for it.
Yeah.
We have the Black Sun leader. Or is it?
I think that's the Vigo, right?
Yep.
Some vegan.
Ryan just walking by.
You got a drink in his hand.
I bought him said drink.
Did you?
I got buy Ryan a drink when you see Ryan, you know? Pretty sure that's a law.
Is it a law here in Clark County? Ooh. Is it a federal law or state?
It's definitely federal.
Federal.
Actually, I think it's international.
International.
Yeah.
So if you don't
The
buy
ICC comes for you if you don't buy Ryan a drink.
to be considered a war crime. Or wargaming, it's a crime. Makes sense.
Listen, it's all coming together. Some more rebel troopers on the board. That is a lot of models behind that bus.
So, I think with any high. So here's a question. What do you consider high activation lists? 13, 14, 15? Where do we draw?
It's so easy to get to 12 now, though.
Yeah, I think the realm of 10 to 12 I would consider normal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would quite call it high at 13. I think 13, 14 is still within the realm of rational.
Yeah.
Once you hit 15, I think that's where we start calling it high activation.
Yeah.
Speaking of high activation counts, Mowgli makes his return with an 18 activation list this
He
weekend.
does. He does. We actually was playing next to him on a local a month ago, a few weeks, and we were talking about our Crucible match, and he was like, "Yeah, I think 21 may have been a little excessive."
Yeah,
So,
didn't quite have the teeth.
yeah, and now he's got some upgrades, things where he said he really likes that 18 range, and it really presents just like, all right, playing against Tempest, do I have enough impact to kill it? That presents you with a different type of question. Do you have enough anti-infantry to choose his list?
And for a WoW list, the answer just is no.
Yeah. Especially like when you start introducing farm tanks.
Oh, absolutely.
That's reckless.
So it looks like double moving those Black Suns into an aggressive but defensive position.
Do you think that's in range?
It's definitely not in range of the POI.
But he will be next turn.
He will be next turn with the ability to throw dice, and I think that's more the critical part of the equation.
That's the big. Did the Grenader guy keep a blast?
He's got the scattergun, does he? The shotgun.
He does have a scatter
Yeah,
gun.
it's a
Okay.
scattergun. To your question, though, I believe it did. Yeah, look at those Mando helmet surge tokens. Those look real nice.
Dun, dun, dun. They bring him good luck.
This is the way.
This is the way.
A lot of positioning. Probably won't see many shots.
Certainly not in turn one. Turn two, I suspect we get maybe 2 or 3 shots. Well, actually, I take that back.
Chewie
ATST Chewie has yet to show up.
He could decide to break a call.
And you know what? ATST Chewie might be the key to take down those buses quickly.
Oh yeah. Surge crit, impact 3.
Surge crit, impact.
Now he's got to be range.
Well,
3.
impact 4, right?
He's impact 4.
If he uses the light blaster plus the regular blaster, it's impact 3. It's like a regular ATST with the twin light blaster, so it's impact 3 plus 1.
Yeah. So he's got to be. So you can put some hate into those misses.
Oh yeah. Impact 4 plus rolling, what is it, triple rainbow, so at least 1 natural crit plus a surge. You're looking at average 6 saves, 4 wounds if dice continue being average.
Oh yeah, you can also use it in melee. Oh, and you can't shoot on it until you get within range of it.
Yeah. But range 3 with a speed 2 move is fairly significant.
But it's still, like, especially if he's going to play him last, you have to
Even a range
make a
4
concerted effort to get in front of it.
even a range 4 move is okay, but the reality is if you choose to pull Incognito off of Chewbacca, those Mandos all have rockets.
Yeah.
But it's just like you're sacrificing a unit to pull off an Incognito, so then all the Mandos can shoot their rockets on it.
Yeah.
If you don't have order control,
It's going to be
honestly,
16 red dice.
I don't know how to focus the bosses. I mean, if that's all it gives you, you got to take what it gives you.
But if you have a free range 4 shot, turn 1.
Yeah. But I think what Andrew was saying is if you drop Incognito next round, you're going to eat 3 shots of Mando.
So where are our Mandos, right? We have a Mando on the far right side. We have a second Mando coming the far left side.
Yeah. And then
we have a Mando,
Mando's
I think, hiding behind the central.
1, 2, 3.
So you would only really eat 2 of the rockets, not the full 3. I don't think that's the end of the world. Oh, we might get our rocket shot here. We had some range 3 measuring going on.
when you take out the Rebel troopers.
I think we shoot the Ewoks here.
Yeah, I think you're shooting the Ewoks as well.
And the Dodd and the Surges. And so many times.
At least 3. At least 3. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Probably 4 on this guy. I'm just not sure about this guy, to be honest.
Players conferring about what the
Yeah,
line of
this
sight
angle, if I
is
can
here.
see the back guy, I can see the front guy.
Of this, yeah, but this thing cuts in. I'm just not sure. I mean, how many dice you rolling?
More than that?
Okay.
Got our first major dice roll of the game.
And Mando rockets are blast. Oh wait, hold on. That's more than 4 red dice being picked up right now. Is this a range? Do Mandos have a range 3?
Yeah, Shadow Collector Mandos do.
Well, this could just be a range 3 shot.
It's formidable. Does he have the marksman?
Yeah, here's the marksman.
Yeah, so he's throwing in red, black, white.
And then what? So he's rolling. Wow, that's actually really good. So it's black, white, a piece plus rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And precise 1.
And precise 1, yeah. That's respectable.
It is.
Independent aim. Oh. Judge call.
You just make a quick line of sight on how many of these guys you can see from this unit.
We brought Nima in for the line of sight call. There's nothing quite like getting down.
Absolutely. Which one
as
do you
far
want?
as you
This
can
is the
to
back guy here.
squint to see what models you can see. You gotta have good knees to play Legion. Good knees and a good low back.
You're standing all day, and then sometimes you gotta get down and sprint.
Oh, it's brutal, and on some of the like concrete floors, like I love Rocky Top, but my God, does Rocky Top's concrete floors destroy my body physically after 4 games?
From this guy.
You want to bring knee pads.
Right? But
Yeah.
it's the same angle.
Bring your skater gear, folks.
I remember one year somebody brought like one of those like comfort mats, like usually the stand on. And he brought it around to
Listen,
every table.
it's a solid
I think
idea.
it was Brian Bear. Maybe it wasn't him, but I know he does.
There's a few people in the community that walk around with those, and they're right for it.
Yes.
Drukari?
This has been a lot more of a conversation than I was expecting.
So no rocket on that guy.
Okay, so
Ba-da-ba-ba, wherever that rocket token is, it's gone somewhere.
Probably
So with one rocket, one aim available.
Okay, so it sounds like one rocket's being used here for the blast aspect. Here's the aim. Not the conversion you want, but that's still a good roll at 5.
okay.
And then 5 with
5,
blast.
no cover, just one roll of white dice.
Yep. So that was a dodge token spent. They have a surge token, so expecting 4 defense saves here. Oh, there was another dodge token spent with exemplar somewhere. So 3 saves and 3 dead Ewoks.
Slowly whittling down.
Well, there's what? So 6 plus 4, so there's 10 Ewoks on the squad. Unless it has the trapper. Yeah, that was one of the slinger ones, because they had a surge token, and those have independent surge.
Give them an order, they get an A. If you don't give them an order, they get a surge.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, remind me as we get into some deeper rounds. I was talking about our fun trivia facts we've been giving, and I was given one that I'm supposed to share on stream.
Yes.
All right. Hey,
Apparently, it was popular, so
yeah, we can keep doing it.
we'll keep running with it.
I was enjoying it. And whenever you feel like there's a lull, throw it out there.
There's never a lull, not with comedians like us.
You're being
How action-packed.
real generous here.
Listen, we've got a act opening tomorrow night, Austin. Better get on it.
Where is this act taking place? Under the freeway?
No, it's Palace, Austin. God, didn't
right,
you get the memo?
Who'd you bribe?
That's not important. Hey, look, more Ewoks.
Who do you know?
Not enough people. Not enough to perform at Caesar's Palace. I don't have skill. Unless people like dad jokes, which chat has not.
Chat's not a fan of dad jokes.
No. Don't you remember all the whip and nay comments from earlier?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Walking
Unimportant.
whip.
Moving on.
Nay-nay.
Let's see. What else? Pikes are moving out. That's great. Probably at this point in the round, I would imagine a lot of the pass tokens are gone from Shadow Collective. So we are
I
going
would
to
use
stack.
those immediately.
Pike's moving up for a range.
Pikes moving up for a range 3 shot into the same slingers. Really trying to focus fire.
Gotta try to do it early as you can.
Yep, absolutely. It is a bit of an awkward piece of terrain to try to be doing this around, though.
It's very cool. It's made with the Galaxy's Edge code model. It's like a little cooling tower.
Yeah, absolutely. It is very cool. I anticipate a Nima call any second.
Yeah, that's. No, I don't think I can make that shot. I'm just gonna move back into place.
Okay.
You're just gonna move back behind the bus.
Yeah.
Playing it safe. Don't see that too often.
Good question. No, Nice.
Oh, here comes Chewie.
Die has been
Double
cast.
moving.
I think, well, actually, one of the Mandos did spend a rocket.
Specifically that side, Mando.
Yeah. Got your pub mix.
Austin was
No, this
just
is-
handed a massive tube of trail mix.
Yeah.
Pub mix, my apologies.
This is what we were reading off on the stream earlier.
Yeah.
Of the ingredients.
Has less than 1 gram of dietary fiber.
Ah,
19
okay.
grams of total carbohydrates.
120 calories per serving.
20 servings per container.
Okay. Serving size about an ounce.
Yep, 4% of your daily iron
Iron.
Per-
So important.
serving.
What?
No, mainly this is the Ewok war drum. It's a nice acoustic, bassy sound.
Ooh, Maul coming out on the bus here.
Yeah, Maul might have to deal with the Chewie ATST.
Yeah.
Just rush in,
Yeah,
break off incognito.
that's Chewie ATST. Public enemy #1.
Yeah.
Just, I think the
But even then, with Darksaber, was it 5 black dice, search, 6 black dice, search crit, with Impact 2, here's 2. That's okay, but not necessarily what I want to throw into an 11 health model.
no, but
Can you
if he can get into the rear,
Can you jump onto the board? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't. Oh, we infiltrated jump.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, why are we triple moving? But we're not. We jumped.
And doesn't he
infiltrating.
come onto the board wounded in Shadow Collective?
Yes, he
So
comes onto the
he's got Juyo already.
Yep.
That probably breaks the incognito.
If he's at range 1 and can get like a saber throw or something, but I don't think Maul has saber
I
throw.
think it's just range 2.
Well, you almost have to, because with you being down 5 axe on a secure-based primary, you have to start taking activations off the board as soon as possible. If you don't, you're gonna find yourself so far behind on turns 3 and 4. Turn 2, you're gonna go down. That's at this point, both players are here. They're in the TLO bracket. I'm assuming they know how to play the game effectively. Whoever has the higher axe is going to go up that turn 2 on a secure-based mission. And if you're not starting to whittle that in 2 and 3, there's no chance of catching up score-wise in 4 and 5. So Maul has to get active.
He's got a nice little trick. Attempting to parry Foe's enemy's pressure. Can drop him out to
Gotcha. Well, it looks like we're force pushing the skirmishers way into the open right now.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I was saying for next turn he might be able to set that up, but that might be a potential option. Yes.
Gotcha.
Opt for the suppression.
Oh yeah, because there's Super Squad. You have like,
Super Squad, you can throw them range 1 up the board.
will they at least get light cover because one unit is behind? No?
You need at least half your squad.
That's right. Yeah.
But they're courage 1 and they have suppression on them.
They do become indomitable.
They do become indomitable, which Ewoks desperately need because you don't get to remove that suppression and break tree at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Allies has Convenience, Deflect, Immune Pierce, Juyu Mastery, and Wounded 1, and Jump 1.
Cool.
So talking about the
Plus, he
keywords
has
of
Cunning
Maul.
from the Dark Saber.
Because he force pushed after he did his 2 moves, he can't do his attack.
Well, he could if he had Saber Throw or something. But he's not in melee. So there's nothing.
Well, no,
like that.
it's you can't. Oh no, he
can
gets
take a recover
reaction.
action.
Sorry, I'm thinking like Vader and Relentless.
Oh, yeah. you would be correct there.
Yeah.
But Maul breaks that rule pretty nicely. That's a search token.
Oh, yeah. So what was? Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Is I believe it's a recover action. There's nothing. I believe they're cleaning up now. I don't think there's anything else that would have threatened Maul. So why wouldn't it be a recover action?
Yeah, I lost count of the activations on the side.
Yeah,
They're
it looks
moving
like
along very quickly.
the right side looks like it's a bus, and the Super Commandos behind that kind of forward platform bus versus a double-sized slinger and a skirmisher. And there's something else behind the building here because there's that third token, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. And then everything else for both players is on the left side except for those black signs.
And it's just a skirmish.
No, isn't that low grade? No, he's got an X. There's something else back there because there were 2 order tokens, but we see 7 models. There should only be 6. And it might be Wicket.
Yeah, looks like he has a slinger.
But why wouldn't Wicket be by Leia with Beautiful Friendship being played? That doesn't make sense. I guess we could go look.
We could ask them.
We don't want what a revolutionary
I know. I'll go take a peek.
Do some recon. Do a recon mission. Report back.
It's for fun.
We need that speed 1 move.
Yeah. It is?
Yeah.
Low grade. Low grade.
This model right here that I was pointing at is low grade.
Okay.
So that side is a double stuffed Ewoks Slinger Squad, a low gray, and an Ewok Skirmisher.
Yeah, this right objective just says like no cover, but like Shadow Collective can probably get these 2 objectives.
The right side's going to be very interesting to see, especially where that pink bus ends up going. But those excuse me, those Super Commandos have a very
Seize power.
ooh, but into
That change of plans.
yeah,
Can get embedded in there and he's totally sharing that around.
100%.
You.
Absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Let's see. So he opts to change plans.
Izzy going into the tank for a second here.
Now this will follow up with, if he doesn't, follow up with Torque Scout or something like that.
Or even Brains and Brawn.
Yeah. Where is Land?
No idea.
But, yep. Yeah, this is, Maul does not necessarily need to be in a situation where he's going to get shot.
Not by Sharpshooter 2 with 12 dice, Surge Crit. Because Leia's gun is now range 3, correct? So Leia could be wherever the hell she wants.
But it's not Pierce anymore.
It's not Pierce, but it's also Maul, who's immune Pierce, so it doesn't
More
particularly
dice is
matter.
always better.
Yeah. More dice, Sharpshooter at better range, I'll take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
Same with Fears. But not Krennic. I would have rather kept the rainbow on Krennic with Pierce 1.
Yeah. That was really nice to have.
Surge Crit, losing Surge Crit, also sad.
Yeah.
But
He was,
Krennic
like,
got to glow up in
weirdly,
a lot of
like-
other ways.
He was weirdly anti-armor sometimes because you always hold him back and like.
Yeah. Okay, I'm really trying to see who has these recon mission tokens now. I was so confident in our ability to spot it.
Here's the thing about going first with winning. he might be able to shut down Leia too, just by hitting me.
That's unless it goes into a different target. Maul isn't the only target on the board.
No, but she can't. If she's in melee, she can't attack anything else. So the card would have no effect. So, I mean, I'm interested to see what Izzy's first move is.
Yes, that could be an option, but the flip side of that is, do you really want to put Maul into Leia right now? Is that
to avoid all getting the shot or something getting shot?
Yeah.
Probably, and then it does pull Maul off the objective. This is an interesting.
We're like you said before, we're keeping pretty good pace. I think the late game definitely helps Shadow Collective more than it does Rebels here. We're about roughly an hour into this, so about an hour and a half left on the clock, give or take.
Yeah, hour 29.
Yeah, hour 29. Yeah.
The burden is on Izzy though to try to shorten the time in each round.
Yes.
Because he definitely needs that round.
Every second possible.
That's another thing against those high activation is you do want to ensure, like for example, Mowgli and I played in Crucible. There was some chatter. Oh, he just slow plays. Like, no, he plays very quick, but he's still look at all that he has to manage. He has a lot of triggers for a lot of different things.
He has to move
a lot of
200 models.
tokens.
Like,
Yeah. It's you really like time is actually a major element.
Absolutely.
The game, especially playing against this higher activation list, where you are on the clock.
Yeah. And we've seen this weekend already, the clock has decided games pretty decisively. There was one I was looking at before. The player was up, I think it was like 400 or 500 kill points, but was down 1 VP.
Yeah.
And they just barely got to turn 3. They were called hard dice down halfway through 3, and that was the game. If they go to 4 or 5, that game's so solidly in the other player's hands. But the reality that we live in is we've got 2.5 hours and a 15-minute runoff. And if you can't play the full game in that time, you're at a severe disadvantage.
What's the chat up to?
I think Travis.
Yavin Bay says needs more fiber, Austin.
It's more fun. Hey, look, it's 20 servings in this. So
If he eats all of it, he gets all the fiber.
yeah, so it's 3% times 20. So if
You want to fire off one of those trivias?
some trivia.
So the one that I was supposed to share, what country has the longest land border with France?
Yeah, that's
And it's not Germany?
The answer is not Germany. Chat, please participate. Tell me, who is it? Don't Google it.
I need as much interaction.
Don't you dare Google it, chat.
Don't use that chat GPT.
What country has the longest land border with France? Spain, also incorrect.
What's to the east of France? Oh, is
Spain.
that Sweden?
No, Spain.
Oh,
But Spain is incorrect.
England.
England.
Not even connected.
I'll give a hint if you want one. France has plenty of territories that are outside of mainland France.
Someone asked me, is it percentage of miles?
No, I think it's quantity of miles. This is not my fact. I probably should have done a little fact checking before I shared this, but we're here. We're tied down already.
All I can think of is it like some random country in the middle of Africa?
There it is.
Look at that.
There it is. You got it. It is Brazil.
Yeah, good job. And
There we go. I can't read what that. The
Oh my God, friend Franklin, how
Peter
did you
says
know
if you
this?
pushed England into France. Yes.
Well, that longest coastline, you know. Depending on how
Francois
you measure
de
it.
Sorbert. I think he had a home field advantage on that one.
Yeah. And shooting time. Not.
Being French helped.
Yes, Yavin base. That is correct.
Okay.
This came from I'm gonna mess this up. Timbo, is that right? Our Canadian friend here. Part of our discussions with Canada becoming the 51st state.
Is that a topic we really want to broach on the stream?
I don't know, but it was pretty funny. We all rolled our eyes and had a good laugh about it.
Oh, don't forget about the Gulf of America or whatever it was.
God. Have fun covering that as a history teacher in 10 years.
We do what we can to preserve the history of our species.
The history of our species.
We're not afraid of facts in my classroom.
We're not afraid of facts in our classroom.
Timbo laughed from the admin table. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why?
Is that a question to us? I'll answer it. Guys, dice are being rolled. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Look at this defense roll.
There you go, Peter. Wolverine.
So Maul, looks like Maul's taking 1 wound here.
Wow. Is that a Chewbacca ATST shot?
Yes, it has to be with that quantity of red dice in the pool. And also Leia's face down command card.
Yeah.
I mean, she takes a wound in response. Well, I guess one.
Trading
wound
a
on
wound for a wound, that's
And the Maul's just gonna use Witch's magic to get it all back.
Yeah, but it forces Maul to Witch's magic is the thing.
He's still on 4. Well, now he's free to go ahead and do something else. And then yank Leia into main lane. No, which is effectively safe. Actually,
He can find another way to be safe.
yeah, that's could have gone a lot worse.
He printed out his cards.
Does look like Izzy's not too concerned.
I mean, Maul only has 2 wounds at the moment, and nothing that's behind the ATST can shoot at him.
Yeah.
I guess everything else can. Looks like the Pikes got on top of the bus, shooting down on the Ewoks.
It's like, well, it will be light cover. Or no, our Slinger's 2 cover. They're still.
They're Kirkland.
Did you say Kirkland?
No, but this stream is now sponsored by Costco.
Sure is. I work at Costco.
Well, there you go. For all of your mass purchase needs. You ever need 6? I don't know. I really should have thought of something before I said 6.
You need like
You need
rolls
6
of toilet
vacuums.
paper.
Well, but that's like something useful, but like
Something that's
you need
not useful.
bulk vacuums.
Yeah,
Costco's your guy
6
You need
vacuums.
3
is great if
pinball
you're part
machines.
octopus.
For an octopus.
Actually, you know what? That's my answer to Peter's question. I would be an octopus if I could be any animal.
But you'd only have
Be a
like
cephalopod.
a 1.5 to 3 year lifespan.
But you'd be really smart.
And I'd have 8
You get
arms.
put into a
So I
bottle,
could
you get
live
out that
8
thing
times
immediately.
the life, right? If you got 8 arms.
No, that's not how math works.
So what's 8 times? What's 8 times 3 years? It's 32.
24 years?
Or 24.
What?
Yeah.
32?
Yeah.
This is why you're a history professor and not a math professor.
You got 24 years, so we're looking at mid-50s. Yeah, it would. But again, how else are you going to vacuum with 6 vacuums at once?
Stop trying to vacuum things.
Evan Paul, I'm literally in Kirkland, Washington right now. It's weird.
Oh, that's what you should do here. There's a Twilight Zone mini golf course that we went to. It glows in the dark. It is awesome.
That sounds really cool. Let's see where that is.
It's at the Horseshoe, I think. It was awesome. And it was relatively cheap. It was like $12 for
I have
full
a
18
car.
holes.
I can drive there.
There you go. No, hold on. I think I have a picture somewhere.
Looks like Izzy's moving the bus up.
Yep. Gotta get on that middle point. Gotta start scoring.
Well, he's moving the.
Oh.
That's awesome.
If it fits, it sits.
Exactly. Especially with that 45-degree angle roll.
Yep. Got a nice wheelie there on the bus.
Handed out some AIM tokens.
Vandals love them ink tokens.
Oh, he's using the medic on maul.
Oh, that's what that was? Never mind.
Can't forget about the medic.
The medic doesn't require you suppression rolls, yeah.
Yeah, you roll 3 white dice, and then if you roll.
But you rolled
8,
3 red.
I think the
Wasn't
reds
that
may have been left over.
That was the tactician, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it may have been left over. Oh, going with Chewie.
Aha! Chewie has been revealed.
Hey, guess what? Chewie's actually over here.
Yeah, so your back row medic is 2 white dice,
Oh, 2, yeah.
and then the
3 red.
tactician is 3 red.
Probably just left over.
That's the only way I could think that there are so many
Chewie's
cold
cold.
out there.
I think he's got an aim.
Yeah, he's got an aim. Okay, so 2 crits, impact 3, so 5 into the bus. Unless this is into Maul. Which it's into Maul. So that's no, we're keeping it flat. So Chewie takes 1, but Maul takes 2. Honestly, that's a good trade. So let me ask you this. If Maul goes down this turn, what's plan C?
That's probably plan see you later. Good game.
I hope these buses don't die.
Yeah.
Why are all the judges eating ramen right now?
Yeah, and where's our
Y'all, there's a table of 6 judges just
stream? Can we call
chowing
for a
down
movement
ramen.
here? Can we call for a protest?
I'll protest.
You're supposed to be judging.
Yeah, they're judging the quality of the ramen. Yeah,
I heard it was good ramen, so
I think
Yeah.
all going down this round.
it'd be devastating.
Devastating.
You know what's really solid
Okay,
about
so he is
getting
blue, so
ramen
Maul
over there
gets-
is
Maul's getting 1 less action. He did not
Maul's already gone this turn, I thought. Maul has a face down order token.
I think it was the first move he threw into the Ewoks, I think.
Yeah. He killed the Ewoks and then kind of went back to where he was.
It looks like a flipped token.
Yeah, you're right.
I could be crazy. I don't know why Izzy would leave Maul out in the open like that though. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I think he just flipped his toe. And because he rolled three white dice, rolled 3 whites. I think he's activating them now.
Okay, he's activating that.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
Oh.
Oh, because we were prioritizing moving the bus up to heal Maul.
Yeah, Maul not rolling that suppression off. That's
pretty rough.
That's rough.
He's in range right now for Wicked to
second.
kill him.
Maul's too big.
It's his eminence, right?
Yeah. Okay, each other trooper with another friendly trooper. Yeah, so it doesn't hurt itself. Turns out that suppression from the backward medic was the third suppression. That's what caused it to be at 3. Also some decisions to make. So, I mean, in this situation, you kind of do expect to roll 1 off, have a 1 in 3 chance, and you're rolling 3 dice.
Yeah.
So you should.
Well, have you ever heard Dr. Joe's opinion on statistics?
I don't know if I have.
There's lies, there's damn lies, and there's statistics.
I feel like I have heard that somewhere.
Yeah, he gets real mad at me when I talk about math.
It may have actually been on statistics before.
It was probably at Crucible. We were probably talking about that at Crucible.
Oh my god, there's like 6 little ramen buckets over there.
There's ramen everywhere right now, folks. This is something. I don't know. All of our judges just eating ramen.
Yeah.
We're over here, we're just chop suey.
You know what,
They
really
got
quick,
the chopsticks, we're chop suey.
let's look
Dad
at the hallway
jokes
real
brought to you
quick.
this round by Austin. See the rest of the hall playing their games sideways.
Yeah, I can't flip it the other way, unfortunately.
Hall's full. 114 players still playing round 3. Tomorrow it's going to be even more because we had the invitation crewing.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to get. This is where the fun begins.
It's
essentially win or go home.
It's win or go home. Home's a long way away.
It is. For some, for others, not so much.
For me, it's about 2,600 miles away.
It's a short 11 hours away. It's like
So Maul moving in to engage. No, something on the other side of that. I think it was a skirmisher. There were Ewoks there a minute ago, behind the ATSD.
I think they moved in front of it. Like you can kind of see them peeking out.
ATSD is blocking that line of
Oh,
sight.
there's Maul. I think he force pushed him to the other side.
Oh, it's Han. Look at that blaster.
Yep.
Or maybe that's Leia?
Maybe it's Leia.
It's one of them. It's either Han or Leia.
Yeah, I think it's Leia.
It's like, where's Waldo with
Han.
Star Wars minis?
Yeah, there's Han.
There's Han, yeah.
Is that Han or? I think that's
I think
Leia.
that's Han.
Because she has a face down order token with a wound on her.
that's Leia.
That's Leia, which means Maul's engaged with Han.
Yeah, I
That's
think that's a
Black
DL55 late.
Black Sutter breathing a sigh of relief. Amanda's 2. Honestly, here's 2 into impervious. Really want to roll for Black Sutter.
No, absolutely not.
It's not likely.
No, but dice do weird things.
And I guess Maul swing.
was a double move force push.
Yeah.
Because again, Maul having 3 actions, if you lose an action, you still have 2. That's math.
Not wrong. And that's math we can do.
That, I can do 2 minus 1 or 3 minus 1. Well, never mind. I messed that up instantly.
How many drinks have you had?
In how long a period of time?
Probably want to keep it as short as possible. We'll say the last hour.
Then 1. It's this one right here, and it's empty.
So Joe came by earlier offering.
Oh, the bucket of beer. Oh wait, which Joe?
5280 Joe.
Never mind. Different Joe.
Came by offering gifts of the adult beverage.
What, libations?
It's about to be like the devil's juice or something.
The
but-
devil's juice. Nah, today has to be a lighter day because we play tomorrow and I can't afford to play hungover if it's win or go home.
That's right. Looks like Capo just.
Yep, Capo double moving up, getting relevant.
You can move up next turn, hand out a.
It could be the unit that tips the balance on capturing or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I am curious, are those Ewoks at half range of the middle wheel?
Which one's the ones behind the building right now? Absolutely not a chance.
Just kind of hanging out.
Yep. No, I believe, if I remember from one of the previous games, half stick sits like right on the edge of the building. So you would have to be up on the roof or along that right-hand side. So some slingers moving out here. So many slingers.
Yeah, I'm curious who the recon missions is. I don't see any observation token anywhere.
No, and you'd expect a lot of observation tokens to be going out if the recon missions were going early.
Yeah. I'll might look over there. I might go over there and try to see who
Yeah.
has the observation. Or the.
Time for your recon mission.
Yeah. I just got to count to 2.
I truly believe that you can count to 2.
This stream brought to you by The Norse Nerds. The Norse Nerds, handcrafted custom gaming accessories. They gladly loaned us the dice tray. It is a very nice dice tray. It's like lined with like leather, and it's got the nice wood blocks on the side.
Absolutely beautiful dice tray.
And then we have Jerry's Game Shop for all your LVO needs. Get 15% off with code tournament. 15% off with code tournament at Jerry's Game Shop. Is there any other things? Your crits a block?
Yep. If you want to check out battle reports or articles, go to cryptoblock.com. You can find our YouTube channel through there. I know, I mean, listen, if we want to talk about sponsors and great people within the community, you know, Hendo's Fusion Factory, I think is his Etsy shop's name. He produces some fantastic Legion terrain. That's another one of our natives.
As the kids would say, straight darks.
What'd you find on your mission?
Well, I believe it's low grade that have the
And
I see it.
low-grade.
Yeah, I see an objective token on Low-Grade's card, and Maul has a token with Baby Yoda. So
Interesting.
that's a token that I didn't see anywhere else.
But low-grade isn't remotely close to 2 different units. That could be a very vital factor in this game.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if I didn't see anything in victory page, so if Maul does have it,
He should have scored already.
I think I see 2 points on red.
No, I don't think it's 2. I do think it's 1 though.
No, I see. Look at.
Yeah, let me direct the camera.
Move in the camera.
I think
Yeah, no, they're both 0.
Okay.
Yep, so it looks like both players still at 0.
Again, can't.
So that brokers the question of who is it on Shadow Collective.
What's that?
You still think it's on Maul?
I think that he was the only one that had a token that I wanted to.
Okay, so perhaps missed by
Had
the
a
players
big,
to be picked up later.
Yeah.
That
And-
was,
and
that
honestly-
is a massive blank on dice. I'm not entirely sure, but it was it was all blanks on several black dice. I think it's these super commandos here. So all of them, 2 saves after all that, 1 block. Ooh. Not what you want from your super commando unit.
He
Oh,
got
does he have
the squad.
Well, still not what you want.
Yeah.
That's the marksman.
This is the marksman, yeah.
Oh,
So we're split firing a bit.
Yeah, and the observation tokens from the commission. It's usually a big deal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's free games on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units potentially.
No. Because
Everyone in range 2, right?
everyone in range 2 in line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Mr. ATSD blocks line of sight.
I forgot it was also line of sight.
Let's double check that, but I'm 90% sure on that one.
Well, I to score it, I think it's range 2 line of sight. I thought the observation tokens would have been an exception.
There's a super easy way. Let's see. So recon mission. A friendly unit is holding a scanner at the end of that unit's activation. Each enemy unit at range 2 and in line of sight receives 1 observation token.
So, yeah, so definitely Han, definitely Chu, and maybe potentially.
No, Leia Wicked are both over there. It would have been just this group here.
Somebody's getting observation tokens. Oh, is that Han that just, yeah, it was Han. I think Han just double moved away. And then scored his. Oh, so maybe Han has that.
So Han disengaged, moved. So yeah, with observation tokens,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Austin. Do you have anything you wanted to sponsor or shout out?
Come back to me in like 10 minutes. Let me muster something up.
Okay.
I mean, just shout out to everybody watching. Thanks for tuning in.
thanks for being
Thanks
here.
for being part of the community. Trying to make
Thank you
it
for
out.
joining.
Trying to make it out to some events. Legion's awesome. It's awesome because of the community. Keep it going.
We would not be here if there wasn't a community.
We're not on camera.
Looks like I got some rebel troopers moving up on top of the speeder. And then I'm gonna take a shot.
Looking to maybe get cheeky with some super commanders.
Yeah.
The Ewoks are not as far forward as I thought they would be right now.
No, that is. I would say concern. That is probably Asia's best interest. Yeah, that probably is business.
That is one hell of a rebel trooper roll, though. My God.
2 heavy cover settings.
Okay, good cover.
2 actual settings.
Ooh.
Made one
So is that-
super commando down.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's Value Town.
Yep.
I mean, he's got a medic.
Okay, that's a suppression going on. Yeah, but the medic's already gone this turn, healing Maul.
Yeah.
That Super Commando's gone.
Well, he's got 2 more squads of them, so.
To the judges.
Or that's it. Let's go with 3PO.
It's like 3PO's gonna.
Double move. Back to you. Have to. Absolutely. Commander. Again. We're gonna tap Leia's improv.
Sure.
4.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that. We're gonna go with 4.
Or, no, sorry, Austin.
Perhaps I will, Don. It all depends on how much they bribe me to put it in the article. And the quality of the news. There's one side I would like to write about, but probably won't. Because we want children to be able to read our articles as well.
You want me to get you?
Check range 2 on.
Okay. Basically the edge of the thing.
So
It's a
it's
10
important to
squad.
know.
It is.
No, for the rebel player, no scoring units on the middle yet.
But what else can even get there?
Oh, well, and these,
They've
one,
already
one
gone.
unit. Yeah, 1 unit, maybe?
So does Shadow Collective risk it to get into melee next round, or just leave it be?
Shadow Collective doesn't have any risk right now.
No.
They are on the center with the rebel player unable to get there. I want to believe there's a plan, but I feel like this was almost too much went into trying to take Maul, and it resulted in throwing 2 points away on the center.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, once Maul got behind the ATSD, couldn't put anything else on him.
Stand by here. Yeah, so he's got 1 unit that can. So the middle point is. For now.
This Black Sun shot could really do some damage here. If you pick up an entire squad,
Yeah, and if they can shoot, if they can see that squad and they're standing on this building, depending on how
They
they
don't
roll
have
it,
cover.
yeah, no cover. I mean, that
aims with
yeah,
precise, this
That
is
is- yeah.
this is gonna be a brutal shot.
that is most likely.
The Ewok squad. Yeah. Well, first up, here comes the standby from the Slingers.
Oh,
Now that's a spicy slinger.
4 heavy cover saves.
Yep. Blocks 2.
3.
No, 3.
3. Wow. Oh, so 3 actual saves.
with a surge token. That flips it back on its head.
I still think the Black Sun can do it. I just lost 4 of your 12 dice, so 8'll still do it, potentially.
Yes, but this felt like an almost unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
You already have the center with nothing else threatening it, and you just gave 2 Black Suns for...
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see.
only
It's
getting one
heavy
back.
cover plus low profile Ewoks.
But you would have already had the objective because of the bus.
Yeah, if they only pick up, let's say they pick up 3 Ewoks, I don't think it's worth it. But if they pick up 6 Ewoks,
If they're shooting these,
they're not. They're shooting back at the slingers. But that is oh my god. That was what, 2 blanks
yeah,
out of 8 dice?
yeah. Hands on.
Okay, well, scratch every. Oh,
8.
my
Okay.
god. So heavy cover plus a low profile. We gotta keep that in mind first.
And then,
6 heavy cover saves.
all right, cover. Don't let me down now.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, what is
So I'll take 2 left.
Yep.
And then
2 pierce
So that leaves
1?
5.
Well, plus the crits.
not as good.
Okay. So 5 dead Ewoks after all that.
Yeah, it's not quite the squad. Not quite the squad. Heck yeah. I think he's still fine. It would have been nice.
For 5 slingers?
Yeah, but he's also trying to establish dominance on the middle point.
Gotta establish dominance. It's critical.
They're bears. You gotta, mark your sense.
Bears or something else.
Murder bears.
Murder bears. I'm going to the bathroom.
Aye.
Box 1 takes a suppression.
Oh, no, didn't.
Suppression down on the Black Sun, losing a maul.
Use a pass token.
Cool.
Still got pass tokens. Forgot about those. You should have like 4 pass tokens,
Right there?
No, the other
Oh, I
ones
see.
that it's putting away.
He should have 3, I
Forces.
believe, because he did kill a unit. Did he kill it at the beginning of this round? No, he killed it during this round. So yeah, he should have 5, I believe.
Improvised orders.
Yep. Looks like, and so he's got Logray, Leia, and checking for range 2. Looks like Wicket's gonna sling a rock at the Black Sun. All he's gotta do is roll paint. That's,
You think he's really gonna lose the Black Suns over that move?
Oh, yeah, Yes, 100% easy. But, board state.
I don't bother putting on 8 times.
I probably, like I said, force a habit. 1, first aim, sharpshooter 2, pierce 1.
Yep.
Black Sun just
Those guys.
Yes. Yeah.
in trouble now. Yeah, so
Like he almost got an activation off, but now he's gonna
Yep.
lose.
Yeah, and he very well could. Leia could also
Pop
play
out,
the,
take a shot.
Well, she already activated, but she could play the No Time for Sorrows card next turn if he has it. And he could move some of the Ewoks in a way that they could get a speed 1, climb, and get into melee. Wicket took out 1 Black Sun mini, so he's down to 2. Just the scatter going in the leader. So
Took out the other one.
huh?
4 left from the left.
The Ewok squad doing
Yep.
standby on him.
Yep, he will. This squad
Oh, that
here,
squad moved
and
up.
then Wicket just moved.
Yeah.
So essentially, what we're looking at is 4 Black Sun for 5 of the slingers. So not great. Yeah. So we got some Mandos ready to speed 3. Yeah, everything over here still has to activate too.
15 activations, man.
This might be a situation where Mando's just trying to. Was Logran? He's 5.
I saw like 15
He's
minutes left.
Yeah, they may want to pick up the pace if they try to round 5.
If we're playing a little bit slower, I think that put Shadow Collective here. If they're giving up the center, and that's they're going 2 points up.
But I think if
With
you
50
look,
minutes left, we definitely get to round 3. I think
Yeah.
there's a chance we get to 4. We're not getting to 5.
yeah, it's highly unlikely if that happens. As he's going for, so he is basically giving up that point.
Also, can't really contest it. Not against 3 units.
Well, that's why I was asking if he split. Logran has Inspired 2.
Yes.
Okay, so split firing does nothing for suppression purposes because they can't get there with a single move. So you could try to suppress them. Logran just inspires them. Looks like Izzy's wanting to split fire, I think.
That's 2 red blanks.
Yeah. I mean, with aim tokens, you're not as worried about red blank there. Decent conversion.
The dice have been doing some weird things
Yeah.
this round.
So it's like 6 wounds there or something to kill this one.
Left alive on 1. That's unfortunate.
I think that got everyone. I thought that was just a skirmisher squad, right?
No, that was a slinger.
In this group.
Yeah, the red ones was a slinger.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's
the important question is, was that a slinger with the trapper? Because if so, log tax is no longer on the table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's
That's the unit with the.
I don't know, what is the squad? So slingers come with 6. And
6 plus 4 plus 1 for the trapper would be 11.
Yeah, so you get 4 in the Ewok super squad.
And yeah, it's 4 models.
Okay. Yeah. So then that is their the trap.
So you will get heavy cover.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to take a shot at the Mandos.
What's your aim from?
I'm sorry? The aim is from low grades independent aid at the beginning of the draft.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep.
All right, 11 dice into them.
Yep.
Heavy cover with an aim and a
Could
surge.
be a brutal shot.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a shot that the Mandos want to take.
No.
Kind of, they have no choice.
We're looking at what, average 7 hits here?
Yeah. Well, and then with the aim,
The aim and a single surge token.
ooh, so looks like 5 hits so far. Yeah. He's got a surge.
Good conversion.
For
So 7, 8.
8 out of 11. That's pretty good.
That's very good.
7 heavy cover saves. Save 3.
Very good. So 5 into Mandos.
I mean, still could be 2 dead men.
Could be 2 dead
Or
men.
they just block it off.
Okay. One
That's-
dead.
yeah.
That's not nearly as devastating as it could have been.
Could have been a lot worse.
But I mean, you need every model.
Yeah, they
It's,
really
it's not a shot you want to lose 3 Mandos. 1, no. You're fine.
Well, and more importantly, well, Logres to stay safe and not score that recap.
I think, I don't
Oh, is it actually on Wicket?
No, I think it's a haunt.
It's on Haunt? Oh, yeah, the
Look at that down there.
operation's down here. Yeah. No, okay. Scratch that.
Yeah, so it's on haunt and
Maul.
yeah, I don't know
So it looks like end round, we're going to 3. Looks like tie game on the left side, favor of Rebels on the right side, and goes to Shadow Collective in the middle. So with both sides scoring recon, that should be what, 3-2? In favor of Shadow Collective. That is a lot of cases of water.
Yes. We are in a desert.
You know what? Shout out to the convention for supplying players with free water.
Yeah, that's, that's awesome.
Free, easily accessible water.
In a desert.
In a desert.
Yeah.
Really impressive feats here.
If I had to guess, I would say probably get through round 4. That would probably be the extent of it. There may be a hard dice now situation round 4, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of things in there.
Command card choice here, I think, is going to be critical.
Yeah. Because it probably wants to go first when it's blind side.
Right, but the problem is Maul's on 4 wounds.
3.
They're actually 3-2 Shadow Collective. I think. Is that what it is?
Yeah, 3-2.
They just... Oh, 3-2. There's the witch magic.
Yep. Cunning 1 pip doesn't do much against a 0 pip.
No, it really doesn't.
It's a healing one, right?
Yeah.
Chewie's, remind me, Chewie's getting the free order how?
Beautiful friendship.
Chewie?
Maybe? I don't know. That's my only guess. Let's pull up Beautiful Friendship. Let's read that real quick.
On it. I need Leia, right?
Yeah.
teamwork, Leo Organa?
Yeah, yep. When an Ewok, a Bright Tree, or Commander, or is it no? When a Bright Tree Commander issues orders, when a Rebel Commander issues orders, we choose. Okay, so because Chewie is, so it's the second part of the card. Because
Yes.
Chewie is a Ewok unit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
Tori, stop trolling in the chat.
Who's trolling in the chat?
Tori, the guy who's gonna be co-hosting tomorrow. He's like, his son Furl has type 1 diabetes and his dreams to play Commander Cody, Commander Rex, and Commander Bly.
2 out of the 3. Big shot here coming from. It's like Chewie.
Maul lives. It's like 2 blanks.
2. All saves have been pretty good.
They have. They've been very consistent. Because a single one of these, you pick a few more blanks, and this game goes sideways. Deflect changes, very, very good this time.
Helpful, yeah. It's been, you're not playing a micro game where you're trying to manage dodge tokens on your first users.
Oh, absolutely. Desperately trying to see it looks like 3 wounds on Maul.
Yeah. So right back where he was.
Yep.
He would be dead now if he didn't heal up.
He'd be at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be at Not a good spot.
No.
Oh, are we hunting Han again? Near Han.
I think what Maul wants to do is move as close as possible to the maximum F range, and then force push Han away so that he's not scored.
I don't know if you're going to be able to do that, though, because it's the end of Han's activation. So Han can just spend his activation disengage move. It's not what you want
At least
to do.
he's not shooting, though.
I mean, yeah, no, I totally agree with you. That is the right play, but
Got some MCP range over here. It is exactly half range for this one.
good to know.
Right, as small as it is. Okay.
So Han has a dodge token, but Maul has an aim token.
Oh, it's a full 7. That's a full 7.
It's a dodge
He
one.
could
Takes
do
it to
it.
6. We
do
need some
it.
sick rebel dice here. Good start.
Uncanny luck.
Uncanny luck could save Han.
And
And it does.
On definitely felt that,
Oh yeah.
but he's gonna lift his leg the next morning.
Yep. And
He
he's
is about
currently
to
he's
run
safe in
away.
melee right now. Well, he has a face-up order token. He's safe in melee. He just holds till the end of the round. There's no reason to do anything.
Sorry,
Goodbye. There's a table leg right there. So C-3PO just kind of dancing in the middle of the field.
and he just wants to support guys pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Get those names and dots.
He's just handing out surge tokens, really.
Yeah.
What is that called? It's like master storyteller, I think.
Yeah.
Is the keyword.
He passes out, or is it just surges?
Yeah, it's a surge for every round of the game that it's been.
That's storyteller. Use up to X friendly units within range 1, where X is the current round number. Gains 2 search tokens.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Less impactful in a 5-round game versus a 6-round game, but
So good. End of the
How-
round, you're passing out 5 surges.
well, the reality is, how often would you get to turn 6 and still have 6 Ewok squads within range on the field? Probably not very often. This looks like I'm not sure what save that was. Looks like maybe Super Commandos.
I gotta fix that.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it looks like maybe the Slingers attacked again and took out 2 more of the Super Commandos on that right-hand side of the board. I don't see the face-down order token. There it is. There's the face down. Okay. That bus does have a medic though, so potential for the Super Commando to come back this turn. We shall see. Austin right side Slingers just took 2 Super Commandos.
So he's down to 1.
Down to 1.
Yikes. This might be a big push for Ewoks if they can just, honestly, just even up.
Where are those 3 Super Commandos going?
I mean, at this point in the game, I think anytime a Shadow Collective unit attacks, I think it needs to one-shot all the attacks.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, he's definitely done work. He's definitely pulled a lot.
Oh yeah, he's killed tons of teddy bears, but the question we're asking is it going to be enough teddy bears?
That's a good start. So it's 2 crits. 2 hits. They're gonna be 1. So they lose the squad on 1.
Is it Pierce or Precise?
Precise. So
Okay, so
block 1 takes 5.
yeah, but 1 model living right now is brutal.
That's all you need.
There's a lot of 1 health Ewoks running around right now.
Yeah. So Izzy still has really good control of it.
Oh yeah. For being as outnumbered as they are right now, he's got wonderful board control. We're seeing that start to slip, but it's held on through most of round 3, which is very impressive, honestly.
Yeah. Two crits and a hit. So 2 saves coming in on the Mandos. Oh, Black Sun, sorry.
Down to just 1 more model.
Yep, just the Vigo. those beefy senior squads have been putting in absolute work.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna go. If he can, as long as he can pull his token. Yeah. They don't remove anything. Twice now he's in a suppression roll. Should statistically take it. Yeah, just opting to move down to the building. It's like, alright, I've had enough of this game shot.
Stop putting holes in my units.
Couldn't dauntless and then just recover. Get rid of all this suppression.
Good question.
Yeah, you can dauntless.
I feel like there's a rule that says you can't dauntless and
See why you couldn't.
I guess good. I must be thinking of something else. Oh, it's the
captain.
It's the captains.
But it does say during your activation. Or no, it says this round you can.
This round you can't perform the recover action or something like that.
Yeah, you cannot remove suppression tokens this round.
Yeah. Because it prevents things like Inspire from removing it as well, I think.
So what we just dropped.
Is there something in that scene?
Just looks like that. Just doesn't
Okay.
have heroes.
Oh, they've got to replace their friends who perished.
Yeah. Take off one head. Two more will take its place.
Okay, Hydra. Stream suddenly brought to you by MCP.
Hey, it's still AMG, right?
You know what? As long as we are on product, that's what matters.
Oh man, it's just okay. Killed a bunch of Ewoks here. All right, here's a whole bunch more. Did we get a wound count for Phil's army?
No, but we could do the math.
So 3 super squads, one having 11 the other.
Yep, so that's 31 right there.
Yep.
Then we have 4 skirmishers without anything on them, so that's another 24. So
55.
I'm not messing with this. Hold on, we're gonna do the calculator.
So
so
we're at
we
55.
have 31 plus 24, so we're at 55. Then we have two rebel troopers that are 8 health total. We have Chewie.
Yep.
We have Han.
Yep.
We have Leia.
Yep.
We have Wicket at 5.
5. Yeah,
Wicked's
Logan's-
definitely 5.
Logan's-
Oh.
Low Gray, I think, is 4.
Speaking of speaking of beep, we I guess they're sensitive about mixing IPs.
Oh, well,
Uh-oh.
then we will stop mixing IPs.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think we're at 98 wounds from the Bright Tree list, unless I am missing something, which is a lot of beef to get through.
And it begs the question: Do you have enough dice to push through meaningful wounds?
Yeah. Well, and the thing
Super
about this
Commandos
list is
hopping up on the center objective, making a shot on the bus crew.
the problem with the Ewoks being so redundant, though, is your shots aren't as meaningful.
Yeah.
And it's, you take 4 models from a Clone Trooper infantry squad, that's a big deal. You take 4 models from an Ewok skirmisher squad, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, they're like, okay, I got like 31.
Yeah, it's...
But then there's like the flip. If you have just like one unit with a flamethrower, it's just like
Well,
waits out.
a flamethrower loves to see that across the table.
Personally, I think a flamethrower one flamethrower in your list is gonna say
it's
essential, but
yeah, it's getting close to essential right now.
I mean, sleepers 7. You know, that's a 7 mini
Two
unit.
dice.
You know, Ewoks, V1s. You know, you have a lot of different things that don't necessarily want to get attacked by a spray. It's like 2 hits and like so. It's coming from the pikes, I think.
I think so, yeah. No, it was the Super Commandos. It was the 2-man Super Commando.
Shooting lit.
No, I think it's
Shooting an Ewok, using a dodge from Exemplar. That one remaining skirmisher, just doing the work. I think that gets him within a half too.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He is in there like swimwear.
How in there is swimwear, Austin? You want to tell us?
Depends on your brand of choice and also your what is it, the tailor. It's the official term for how something's tailored. Like not hem,
the
but
cut?
not
Like
tailored.
the cut?
Yeah, and how,
How
it's
it's-
cut. Yeah.
Okay.
Swimwear can be in there, or it could be just
not.
More life lessons brought to you by Scream.
Swimwear can be in there.
At a variety of levels.
The last game's gonna be insanities.
yeah.
I mean, we're reaching the part in the night where that attrition to the body and the mind is really starting to affect player decision and agency.
I know it's affecting streamer decision.
Yeah.
That's
like
that's
because you have the
neither here nor
constant
there.
crowd noise in your ears. Like
There's
everybody that
There's a
like
lot.
I was aware of that was coming to like a week before. I was like, hey, bring some like headphones if you want to be on the stream. Bring some earplugs. But then
yeah. It's a lot, and the reality is we have what, give or take 30 minutes left, and there's still 2.5 hours still to play after this.
Yep. And for those trying to make it in, you know,
The ones that are undefeated.
2 to 8 somewhere in there.
Well, it depends how many show up for the GT, but currently it's only the top 2. So not only have you had to go undefeated, but you have to be really making the most out of those secondaries. Your SOS is out of your hand, but you gotta capitalize on your kill points as much as possible in each of these games.
Yeah, which brings in the question in competitive formats: if there is a cut to X, do you, right, like the last game we saw, where, okay, Rebels ended it 12 points. Do you forego one of those to then get into another round and then really try to farm kill points? I mean, is that, you know...
I think you do. I think you do, but I am
in
also...
a world where tiebreakers will decide.
Yes, in a world where tiebreakers decide whether or not you move on to the next thing, especially if you are confident in your game, you have to keep in mind those tiebreakers and really play to them.
Yeah.
I love SOS from a casual tournament perspective that's about building community.
Yeah.
I don't like it for a competitive tournament scene just because your agency is out of your hand for the number one tiebreaker.
because sometimes it just feels arbitrary. Like
Yeah, you can play opponents who go whatever and basically lose out the rest of the games except for the one that they play against you.
Yeah.
Or always be the one who ends up with the pair down, and that's just entirely out of your hands. You're at the mercy of the Swiss pairing, and MOV had its own problems. It really incentivized you
Steam
stomping the hell out of a newer player, which is also not something you want within the community. But maybe the conversation with the way VPs are awarded now, maybe the first tiebreaker is how many VPs you scored over the course of your games, because that's going to give you an interesting metric of how well you played, how aggressive you played, how much you actually interacted with the game and its functionality, versus who you played being arbitrary. And kill points, another good example, but you could kill 800 points and still lose the game. I think kill points works as a really good secondary metric, not a primary. So that's my high horse rant.
It's like, what's your current Legion hot take? And it'd be like something like that.
Mm-hmm. Some really critical decision making here, it looks like, for
Izzy's capo.
Yep.
Make sure he's at half red.
The capo and these pikes are going to be some of the real critical movements coming up real soon.
I don't know if the pikes can. Well, actually, no. They can walk down the front slope of the speeder, and I don't think it would be depending on how the players call.
Right. And Austin, I'm saying this right now. If we play this weekend, windows are closed. Little holes in the side of spaceships, they're closed.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
None of this BS from spaceships with a tiny dot. Folks, define your terrain and make sure you are clear with every single aspect of that terrain. It is such a critical part of this game right now. Really makes and breaks a lot of tables depending on how you define that. And if you don't, and a judge has to roll a red defense die, that should never be the case.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, and look at the table with fidelity. Don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It looks. Get down eye level check. I mean, it's.
Do your due diligence.
Yeah. It's an extra. Probably 60 seconds worth of effort just to look from an eye level perspective where you're like, oh,
that might save you the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, I didn't realize this, but from a top down view. But now looking at it at ground level, I see there's like an alcove here. Or there's an outcropping in the rock or whatever. Phil's definitely swarming the opponent.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting turn 2. We're getting it late turn 3, but this is where I think momentum is going to really swing hard for the Rebels.
So this is going with the boss. He wants to. I think he just wants to deny as much real estate as possible with that big base.
Crit. Pierce one.
Yep. A wound and a suppression.
Get the crit on the field.
He has a pass over.
Cool.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Wickets
are just
rolled.
great. Yes,
Yeah, wickets.
I'm sorry.
Slung a rock.
All
Really
words are
sharp
starting
rock.
to swing together. All I heard was the Vigo surges to crit. I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
Wicket said,
Yeah, because not only does it surge crit, it's also Pierce 1.
Sharp. Yeah, you're all
Sharp
paint.
2, Pierce 1. Silly rocks.
He's the one Ewok that found the obsidian rocks.
Which begs the question: why didn't he give them to a super squad of Sling?
Yeah.
He's holding them for himself.
Low Grace Super Squad.
Yeah, not sure exactly. So it looked like Leia was out, but we'll see the players.
Looked like what was out?
It looked like Leia was outside of half realms from UI, but we'll see what the players.
Oh, what a save.
Nice. Nice dice.
Nice.
That's
Courtesy of Zane.
Oh, I miss Zane. Zane, where you at? Where you at, man?
I think he just went scuba diving, I think.
What? Zane, why are you scuba diving instead of being here?
Well, where else can you swim with sharks?
See, I don't
I
want
mean,
to swim
we
with
have
sharks.
we have pikes that are the fishmen.
I don't mess with the ocean, man.
Not an ocean guy.
I love the ocean, but I will happily jump in the waves all day, every day. But I'm not scuba diving. Absolutely not. Listen. There's too many things that can get you down there, and we don't even know a quarter of them.
Yeah. We know more about outer
space
than
than
we
our
do
oceans.
our own ocean.
Yeah, no, thank you. What are we hiding down there?
What is the government hiding?
Last I heard, aliens, but that's I don't know. We're wandering into weird spots. It's pikes. Pikes are in the oceans, folks.
Round 4 stream, presented by Conspiracy.
Aliens.
Oh, here's a speaking of pikes. Here's a pike shot into that one Ewok, I believe.
So we're gonna send him down to the Mariana Trench.
Absolutely, he's gone. He's out of here. Sorry, nope, wrong squad. I thought we were targeting someone else. Yep.
I don't think fish wanted to deal with all the fur. So we need human flesh.
C3PO getting his hands dirty.
Throw in like a fish slap or something.
C3PO says, "Oh, it's time
Pretty much the whole game is just right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is the critical juncture, right? If Rebels are able to go up 3 to Shadow Collective's 1, that's a problem.
Yep.
That's a big problem, and I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
they're
go-
peeling all these bodies off with so many models gone.
Yeah. If they go 5 to 4, it's and Rebels swing at 5 to 4, it's gonna be awful.
Even making it into round 4, I don't know how you get all of those Ewoks off the center. You're definitely not getting all those Ewoks off the right side. I don't know. I don't like saying games are over before they're over, right? But this is a challenging path to victory right here.
yeah. I mean, there's always a point where it's just like, okay, that's where the game went.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm too stubborn for that, for the most part.
It's never.
I refuse to concede to Austin in that crucible.
All it takes is Chewie with 1 health and 2 health. All it takes is 3 wounds to.
3 wounds on the table can win you the game, especially even though your opponent has like 30. It was a stupid amount of models still on the table.
Speaking of 3 wounds on the table, not gonna say whose game it was, but I heard an interesting story about a game where someone had 3 wounds left on the table, and that was the end of round 5. Mm-hmm. And the other player goes to play a command card thinking it was a 6th round. And,
Whoops.
yeah. And I mean, the kill points was like
Astronomical.
Yeah, I don't think the player that had 3 wounds on the table, I don't think they can see the wound. And just those situations, like, it's not over till it's over.
It's not over till it's over. Yeah, too often people forget that.
Yeah, Small is still alive.
He's got 3 wounds on him.
I think so. Let's inspect the cards. Oh, maybe he's got more than 3 wounds.
I think that's Han that has the 4. Yeah. And Han's got 5.
Oh, noise.
Yeah. This is like marksman.
I think it's the Mandos at the back of the pink bus.
Yeah. It's like 3 Ewoks already. So,
the model coming back.
That might get that squad.
I don't think I got the squad. There's still like one more.
No, that was a one-man unit.
Okay. So who is that?
That was
Also
a
one
skirmisher from
skirmisher.
up ahead.
Yeah. So we had 2 1-health units.
Yep. And here's this. Can't be the slinger. Slinger's already activated. This must be the
Is that Augury?
skirmishers.
Or was that Logray?
No, that's the skirmishers. Because the slingers have already gone. My bet is Logray just hangs out on that flank the whole rest of the time.
We saw a block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roll for my
Is that another?
suppression.
No, he's part of that squad. Yeah.
I believe so.
And
Yeah.
my second action is to move.
It's not often that you see like capos and Blacks and Vigos getting into the fray. Yeah.
I think you definitely have to in this.
Oh, 100%.
You need everybody you can.
Hold on. Did Shadow Collective steal the middle back? 1, 2, 3, 4 units in there. 1, 2.
Oh, because the
3.
Ewoks would take up so much space. It only fit
Yeah,
like
I
one
think
unit.
it's 3, 4 in Shadow Collective's favor.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a play by Izzy.
Yeah. There's I don't think Rebels have. I don't think they have a way to get another activation on this point.
And not this thing. That's going to be a
These
next turn.
slingers have gone. Yeah.
They've already gone because they attacked the Super Commandos.
Okay, so it looks like end of round coming up.
End of round 3.
Now what's going on over here? Who Shadow Collective win that one?
We have 7 minutes left.
Oof. So we've made it to round 4.
So we got 22 minutes to finish it out.
Now, hold on. Is stream operating off of a different time right now?
I think so.
I also think so, but last round we had a judge confirm that. This round we haven't.
Well, there's only so much time they can, because the next round's got to start.
Well, they just called, don't start a new round. So I'm not.
Well, you want to say that they already started round 3, right? Okay, 52.
That's for stream too. Because
All that we just wrapped
We
cleanup.
were still in cleanup.
And that is okay. So you don't start the next phase.
All right.
Part of the
All right.
Right.
All right. Well, then you're gonna win, obviously. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think we're giving you guys.
Okay, I love it.
All right. There we go.
I like that.
Thank you.
We'll get a few extra minutes, so we are still on the clock going to round 4 for them.
this one ain't over, Johnny.
It's not.
Benefits of Stream Team.
God damn, is it close? When what?
It's
Yeah.
I think every stream game has had extra time.
Yeah, each one of them has been given about 5 to 10 extra minutes just because of setting up for stream specifically.
Log traps. Look, all I'm saying is
Versus his eminence.
this game's still close.
That's not,
Maul's
is,
still
his 3
alive.
pins, right?
It's
Yeah, that's Maul's 3 pin.
now I don't know. Maul's gonna have to try to influence the middle somehow. He can.
Seize what power we can.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said his eminence. That's wrong. Yeah, I don't. What do you even do in the middle there? He has force push.
Yeah, but then
They just move right back.
but you can't score with him. And I think force pushing off leader squad, you're gonna open up more space for other units to because he's got two. He's got Leia, I think, on and 3PO.
Yeah.
So I don't think he actually force pushes score.
Very interesting.
So order activation timing will matter. That's
did-
assuming Maul can even get there.
What did the update on the score end up being? To me, it looks like they're tied from here.
It's 4-4.
It looks like it's 4-4. Yeah, that's 4-4. Interesting.
What better way to start off round 4?
Right.
Dad joke.
It's 4-4 green.
For the stream, why did the blind miner fall down the well?
Oh God, why?
Let's see if stream has the answer. Dave's shown his support for Shadow Collecting.
There's some debate about the kill points and stuff in chat.
Yeah. So, why did the blind miner fall down the well? You might ask.
Why?
It's actually quite simple. He couldn't see that well.
Folks, stream brought to you by bad dad jokes once again.
No, you gotta put in a comment in there. Bad dad, comma, jokes. Commas are everything.
You can leave my commas out of this. Now, Han up on the building. What's Han doing from here?
Looks like he's.
Gonna melee? No.
He's trying to see the. He's trying to see the other Mandos.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is that
Han drops
in
these two Mandos. That's
Massive. Here's the roll. There's that 2 hits. Here's the impervious save.
Oh, they live. They live with 1.
And then Gunslinger into.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the other one.
Oh.
We're back here. 2. Oh. That was the opposite of what we expected.
That's not easy.
No, that is
Not ideal.
brutal. Man, we were gasping at the wrong moment.
Yeah. Gasping at straws.
Pull the strings.
Gasp of this one.
Wrong faction.
Really good thing Rebels don't have access to pulling.
I love what we all
Yeah, no, that's. Could you imagine Han double tapping every turn?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Be like a cool Palpatine upgrade where you can, like, a command card where you can, like, corrupt someone to the dark side. Like a non.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're mine for a turn.
Listen, my hot
Isn't
take.
that basically Luke Skywalker's there?
Serve. Yeah.
Give Palpatine super infiltrate, where you can deploy him anywhere on the board, but he's immobile, but range 3, and incognito.
Wait.
Palpatine.
Now you're talking
Wait,
about
no.
Palpatine.
You give your Palpatine unit to the other team because he's undercover as Palpatine for the first 2 rounds.
Horrifying.
Shot. Roll the blank and a surge. Yeah, 1 second. Shot was into yeah, I think the party's on the middle. That's.
I just realized why the dice tray was such shitty quality. It was not in 1080p.
That'll do it.
Was it in 10p?
It was in something P. It was
PP.
Ooh, another red blank.
Izzy's red dice.
They're giving out. That's another Super Commando bag. And look at all that room that just got opened up there.
Yep. This is the real estate tactic. Location.
Man, this is
Yeah,
good conversion, but this is not the time for the blank dice. Yeah, he's shooting Rebel Troopers.
It's pretty much like we were talking about at the beginning of the game, just the difference between round 3, round 4, round 5. Just,
Those critical juncture moments in a game of Legion.
Yeah, these high win count lists, I think, are really something to be cognizant of when this building, you do need answers.
Oh, absolutely.
You cannot kill them and just simply remove conditions.
The fact that Separatist Invasion Force is making a real competitive play right now for the first time in its inception, that speaks volumes.
Inception or conception? Or we getting
Conception.
we getting real.
Oh,
We getting
man.
all.
I'm not an English major.
What came first?
We getting all Leonardo
Chicken or the
DiCaprio
egg?
over here.
Listen, you don't want me to go full Leo on you. So, what do you do with Chewie this time?
What?
With Chewie?
Kill stuff, right?
Yeah,
You
kill
can only
stuff.
move on to something.
But what are you prioritizing? Are you trying to get Chewie onto the point? Are you trying to take out Maul? Are you looking for a downtown shot? What are you doing?
Chewie's just the easiest kill he could find.
Because, I mean, he can't capture that point.
He's hanging out at the bar till closing time, looking for whatever he could pick up.
Right.
Trying to find other hot carpets in his area.
Local carpets
Other
in your area. Click now. Hey. You gotta play with the cards you've been dealt.
Cover roll says. Nope, that was so close. Save one.
Okay.
One guy down, one suppression.
Yep. Keep going.
Into the green Ewoks. I will spend their aim. Getting a hit.
A lot of
Low profile eats it, but they do take a suppression.
Yep. And then into the lone guy. Getting a crit.
Nice. That's what you needed. He's safe.
that's a huge block.
That's another suppression.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That is dice luck when you need
Nice dice. Yeah, that's
Commander, how many health do they have?
3.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wicket is going to charge into it.
It's not likely, but the reality is it paints on the dice. You know?
Yeah, the photon from the sun just hit the dice just in the right thing. Invert it to the...
But if a butterfly in Portugal flapped its wings one more time, it would have been different.
to surge block. Two wins. Let's do a tally. Potentially flop. I don't know if Izzy can get them. I don't know if Izzy can get them.
No. No, I don't think there's a chance now with another one running in.
That's a little. That was.
Far, a little generous, but also could have just moved here instead.
Also, technically, he's standing on top of the POI, but...
I don't think he's standing on the POI. I think he didn't quite have the speed one to get past.
Zoom and enhance.
Maybe he is. Either way, he would have been able to get in right in there, so it should have been okay.
Izzy's going in the Leia. Maul. That's a dead Leia. Yeah, round 5 would have been wildly beneficial for Izzy, I think. Played him.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, he's still got a lot of units here.
No, he doesn't. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. You just, at this point, I think you just try to, tie, like, Izzy's going to go down this round. If he got around 5, I think he has a fighting chance.
He doesn't have the dice numbers to assault the middle.
I think he does next round.
With 3 super commandos, 5 pikes, and a maul.
Like he has to at minimum leave 2 units at the left objective to keep that one.
Which he can do the bus and the capo, but
Then the ATSD comes in, either blows up the capo or
I don't. You can't move to the objective and get kills with this, right?
Well, they still have to activate this round.
They've already activated.
Oh, the pikes are. Yeah.
And they've already activated. And Maul's already activated. Everything's activated.
No, those guys have a face up. Commandos.
No, they were doing split fire work over here before. That's what the save was.
Okay, so who's that?
I just don't think it was flipped face down, unless it's the bus.
I mean, there is an aim on it.
Could be bus. I think it's just board state that wasn't cleaned up.
Real estate being gobbled up by these Ewoks.
they're not starting 5th round, right?
No.
They can't start any rounds.
It'll be hard dice down probably within the next 5 minutes.
Dead. Is he killed on? So yeah, I will. I'll go with this bus.
Cool.
This bus is going to move up here.
Cool.
And stand by.
Makes sense. I can 4. Rally those 2 guys, that guy, that one guy. Wow, pulls the rally. Okay. He pulls off the rally, but I don't think he can really do much of anything. So he's going to go ahead. I'm just going to move him. It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, I don't have any other activations.
Okay. So
So
don't
we are
think
finished.
anything I'm going with will make a difference. Well, the ATST has to go.
Well,
yeah. They did say finish.
They said finish the activation.
Oh, then I misheard him. Then yeah, we're done.
All right, so end of the round.
End of the round.
Strafing run goes off.
Oh, is that what's on the POI?
I gotta look.
There might be enough suppression on the units there that the Ewoks aren't scoring.
Han's there.
C3PO's commander.
Han's Courage 2.
Courage 2.
C3PO is also Courage 2. There's only Courage 2 there.
So
He's got to get 4 suppression.
how many suppression does each unit have?
These guys have 2, but they're not on the point. This guy has 2, these guys have 1, these guys have none. These guys have none.
None.
Oh, 2, I'm sorry.
2.
None, 2, 1, none.
I didn't realize we had
He's
strafing
not on the
run.
point.
Yep.
So you have how many units on the
1, 2, 3,
He's ace
4,
in the hole.
Yeah.
5.
He's up his
And he
sleeve.
panics,
Yeah, 5.
what, 2,
6.
3?
Yeah.
let me see.
I
1,
think
2,
he just. I
3,
don't know if he's his fucking kill point. He might be. I think he
4,
just
5.
needs to
1, 2, 3,
the objective.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry. Maul got his victory point for
Okay.
because he's got these guys.
Well, this is this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming down to the strafing run.
Yeah. So, the strafing run goes in there and rolls a bunch of crits.
Yeah.
That could be spicy.
The straight
It could panic
every
all of them.
single one.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
No.
I thought it was like only 2 units. or something.
No, it only hits in a straight line.
Straight line, yeah. And he's trying to decide which
Which line
how
to go off
orient
of. Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
line. He's trying to catch like
As many as possible.
He's got a tough decision to make here. And
I was thinking we were playing Ordnance for a second. two very different advantages.
So let's do a count again. So Izzy's got 2 on the point. Yeah. Ego.
Yes. Well, what's that? Aren't those super commandos? I can't tell.
Yeah, I think those are supers that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they look like super commandos. So Izzy's got
It's different basing, so I think Izzy's got 3.
So Izzy's got 3 on the point.
2.
1, 2.
I think
3,
it's 6 is what they said.
Yeah, it looks like there's 6. So he just has to pay. I think he just
3, yeah. It should be 3 minus 6 is 3. So if he connects 2,
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, because they died.
Yeah, and they have 6, so he needs to pay.
Yeah. And I don't think there's a line where he's hitting.
Can't panic 3. So he's got to hit. He's got to get a line that hits these Ewoks. Those Ewoks.
The other thing is, with Heart Dice down being called, players are going to be in a position to make a final decision.
Yeah.
Any second.
Yeah.
But that guy is not in.
Correct.
And Wicket is Courage 2. So I could go on a line like this. Wicket.
Yellow. That's one you made.
This is a round base. That's the
They're all yellow hoods, man. That's the differentiator.
So that blue guy there.
Yep.
So the blue unit leader is there.
It's a line right there. He needs to hit this squad, this
Right,
squad,
but
this
it
squad.
initiates from this.
You hold,
He can hit a maximum of 2.
yeah, that's not good.
No. I don't
Yeah,
think
this
there's
is
a
basically
line.
where the game is.
And
Yep.
There's enough judges gathering around that I think they're going to get a warning to finish it up soon.
Sorry, man, but at some point you got to decide.
I know.
They got to move to another round at some point.
Yeah, I get that. But, I mean, when the game is on the
No,
line.
I completely get it, but I've been listening to your go the whole time. You got to go.
Right.
You can only get 2 units at a time. We've done the math. So you got to just pick which 2 and go.
But it still leaves you 4 units to 3, which
Yep.
leaves you capture,
Correct.
which means it's pointless.
Correct.
Tuned.
Yeah, that's the same conclusion.
Yeah, so we'll just choose
Red and green?
red and green.
Like it. Do it. 3. That's not bad at all.
Sorry, 1 suppression.
Oh, it's only crits and hits?
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. So that will keep them both there. None of them will panic.
Yep. That's game.
Great game. That was a nail biter all the way through.
Completely forgot about
Takes
that.
it very narrow.
Yeah.
Actually, you
I think
one
with
shot
the
game,
That was.
considering that there's not much time left.
So I get
Yeah,
3,
I'm not
you
gonna
get
do it.
1.
So they both go to 5,
we go.
and then Bright Shoe goes up 3 to Shadow Clip is 1, so final score 8-6.
I wanted to do strafe and run the round before.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, when's Strafe and Run coming? I was kind of fearing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Now
the
imagine if
whole.
Strafing Run token
I forget
was
it.
You caught a
there
camera?
or something
There's a couple
and
of
was able to hit
mistakes
4
I
or
made.
5
I took it out of my deck because I always forgot it, honestly.
different game.
Always forgot it.
Yeah. Well, folks.
But seriously, that was a phenomenal game.
Ewoks
It got tense at the end, but phenomenal game.
Very, very close game. Well played by both players. Moving on to round 4. Time drives.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do it and see who all the. Who's going to do the Bushman's game. I think. Yeah, it's a stuff. There's a couple other 2 votes.
Yeah, there's plenty more. So.
Appreciate you guys joining us, watching round for here shortly. Get some pairings. One more round.
One more round, but we are 7-14.
Give it up for those
To the judges, to the streamers, to
Dude,
the
we've been
players.
streaming for 10 hours.
And today is
You got at least 2.5 more.
it's a long day.
What? Sorry, let me mute this.